Welcome back, GSW Racing fans. As you can see, we're not in the garage this time. We're going to be tearing down the 6-liter out of Woody at the Go Fast shop on 28th. We're just going to go down, tear through. We're going to get new rings in it. So we're going to get rings gapped for boost. We're probably going to get new cam bearings, main bearings, and rod bearings. Kind of just like a little light freshen up on an LS. And we're going to take you guys through the whole thing. We're going to look at if the bearings are bad, what worn bearings look like, what good bearings look like. And then we're going to do a whole revamp and get it ready for next racing season. Stick tuned. Alright, so real quick, we'll take a look at these before we take them off. Don't see any real damage here, nothing super loose. These can move back and forth just a smudge. That's fine. Same story on this side. This side looks cleaner than the other side. Everything looks fine, nothing looks broken. They look all good. One thing I did notice is we are slapping the top of the baffling on here. Here, and one over here. So this would be the front. So the back two, third one, this one. So it looks like, shit. So these two, yeah, you can kind of see a little bit of wear on there, and one of these two. But yeah, I figured that would happen. Oops, gotta clean up that mess. Well, we're gonna take the rockers off and then the intake. Pressure rods are out. Everything seems to be okay. No huge bending. This one goes here, this one goes here. So as you can see, nothing super. Makes me worried. We'll check this with like a true surface. We'll probably end up getting harder pressure rods in the end anyways, but now for the intake.
Can you use it without this? No. Oh, I got that ratcheting 3/4 wrench to take it out. I couldn't get the ratchet fit in there. There's no room on that energy. We have to do it underneath with a wrench, period. No problem. I got one like that underneath the truck. Underneath the cylinder rack or the one underneath the truck.
Ooh, we're getting oil in the intake.
Oh, yeah, you needed a short one for Danny's part when you were doing Danny's part. And then Corey had one on the down floor. Well, they cut it down. Oh, they cut it down?
Getting a little bit of oil. So I'm assuming everything in here is gonna be really dirty, which is fine. Next, probably take off the headers, both sides, and then yeah, we'll take off the front accessories, and then we'll probably take off the heads.
head gasket?
Yeah. That's a sharp motherfucker too.
Yeah, no ridge, really.
Woo!
Well then, damn, get the hell out of my way, bitch.
Nice.
Cool. Well, looks pretty good.
Both sides look good?
Yep.
Good.
I didn't touch it with my fingernails yet, but I can't see anything that would change my thought. Alright, so pistons look good, bores look good. So far, so good. Alright, little update. We got all the lifters out. They all came out nice and easy. Lifters on this side came out nice. I don't really see anything wrong with them that would make me need to replace them. So we're gonna run them again. We'll check the cam, we'll see how it is. I can't tell if it's a shadow or if I'm seeing. I think it's a shadow, but that black line right there on the cam, I think that's just a shadow because it doesn't look like it's on it right there. You can kind of see where it changes, so. Might be running the same cam. We'll see what they have around here that's used and cheap. But if not, we'll run the same cam. And then the next thing we're gonna do is take off the balancer, front plate, and cam.
Oh, you got the socket you needed?
Yeah. This is gonna be fun. 200 some foot-pounds of torque.
Well, let me get the flywheel tool.
I got one.
Oh, you got one?
It's on the starter block.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got one of those fixed ones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Need a little more ass?
Maybe.
You're weak. You are always weak. You'll always be weak and
Wait a minute here, let me step back and get on the back where the back is lifting up too. Right.
Let's do. There we go.
Woo.
I hope it's recording.
Huh?
Said I hope it's recording. I don't remember if I hit start or not.
Yeah, it is.
Never heard back from that guy after I sent him to take an LSX to dark block, and no answer back.
Is there something wrong with that cam, or you just looking for?
It's just a baby cam. No, it's just a baby cam as well. Well, unless we find out now something's wrong with it. All right, cam bearings, shot. And you can kind of see it. There you go, right there. Shot. So, new cam bearings all around. Cam looks fine. Nothing too worrisome. None of these lines, I can't feel any of these with my fingernail. That all seems to be fine, so probably run the same cam, same lifters, and maybe push rods. We'll think about it. But now we're gonna flip it over, take the oil pan out, and check all the main rod bearings.
Gasket hanging here. Ooh, just a little chunky down there.
That's probably from the tap.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You tapped that.
Well, now that it's here and it's out, I can probably clean it up and have Derek weld that in.
Yeah.
I mean, I was really hoping I wouldn't have to buy new gaskets, but or get new gaskets, I guess. Man, that right stuff.
Oh, yeah, that right stuff works. I use it for a lot of shit around the house when I just want to glue something down that ain't coming loose. Right stuff.
Alright, well, we'll put this aside.
Oh, I'm gonna get me come down in the center of it, and it kind of rocks and tips, and people were complaining they kind of slide a little bit, move around. Well, they got in pieces, and then it sits, everything sits flat and level. Board, and make the shelf on the bottom the same as the shelf on the top.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's a little catch right there. Yeah, I feel just.
Isn't that bad?
For running around town here with them. The Congo Pros or the Warriors.
5 minutes. Alright, so nothing looks too terribly bad. Can't catch anything with the fingernail. I just wiped all these down with a blue rag. Over here, same story. Nothing's terrible. Nothing that makes me think I need to turn the crank or do anything. Maybe just clean them up a little bit with a little rag, and that's pretty good. Pistons all look good, so you can tell these are the Gen 3 pistons by how skinny they are. So everything's out. Turns freely, turns really nice. So next step we're gonna do is we're going to take the main caps off and check the main bearings. Alright guys, so as you can see here, 1 looks pretty good, 2 looks pretty good, maybe a little coppering right here and there. 3 looks good, 4 looks good, 5 looks good, nothing to be too concerned about. So we're good there. And then if we move over to the crank, 1 looks good, can't feel anything. 2 looks good, can't really feel anything. 3's got a little wear, but I can't feel anything. 4, I can feel some. It's kind of iffy there. And then 5 looks good, along with where the seal goes. Those both look good, so looks good. Alright guys, there we go with the engine teardown video. Engine's completely disassembled. Everything looks good. We can rerun things if we need to. We're going to go ahead and order cam bearings, main bearings, rod bearings, rings. Not sure if we're going to do any internal upgrades this year. Maybe just like a refresh. And then we'll upgrade next winter. But stay tuned. We'll be doing a video on the whole assembly, gapping all the rings, the whole assembly process for putting everything back together, and make sure you guys stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, drop a comment, talk some shit about Stacy because she doesn't have any videos out now, or it's been a few months since she's had a video, so make sure you guys talk shit. Let them know to go ahead and get a video made, and thanks for watching.